So guys, now what we have here is AUDJPY. We would want to see this where this AUDJPY will be moving for this week. So you need to stay to the end to be able to understand this analysis properly. And if you've not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button, like and share. Now take a look at this. We've actually been dropping. Basically, our odd pairs has actually been dropping. So and we can see our JPY has actually been going bullish. Now we would want to analyze this pair. We would want to see where this pairs will be moving for this week. So in order to be able to analyze it properly, to be able to understand these pairs, we would have to roll up to the monthly time frame. So monthly time frame is what we would analyze from. So we can see as one time, this so around that 2015. Let us not go there. Let's go of this recent move. We can see this movement here. What we can clearly see is a bullish move, right? All the JPY is going bullish. We see this bullish move. That is one. Secondly, is that this our indicator also says we are bullish. This is a 10 period moving average. I'm using 10. So once price is above 10, definitely should be above 20 and also 50. So price is above 10 period moving average. So fast moving average. Now let's see what this. Let's take a look at it, which means we are to go bullish. So once price is above 10 period moving average, there's only one movement to be made, which means we should go long. But if it is below 10 period moving average, then we should short it. But what we can clearly see is that we should go long. Even this price actions also says to see it an impulse move. A correction here came to our 10 period moving average. So we add this impulse move, give us a pullback. So price, came to that same level, failing to break above it for some time. It kind of give us like a double top, if you want to call it that way, if you want to see it as that. So price drop again. So I think for some months, price kind of find it difficult to break above that level. Then again, another impulse move was made. So if you notice it, so for months, for the next month, as month is coming, new month is coming, then we are having an higher highs. We saw this highs here, right? We saw this huge week. The next highs we had actually broke the previous highs. So this is why this week was longer than the previous one. So we kind of had this, pullback. You can see this as a pullback. Then another highs was made, which actually broke this previous highs here. The price actually broke this previous highs. Then we kind of had like a pullback again. Then another highs was made. We saw this huge highs. This candlestick actually broke this highs. It broke this previous highs, which was this. So monthly time frame we are bullish, by the way. So with the movement of it, we are actually on a bullish. So we can see this as a pullback level. What are we going to be expecting? A bullish move again. So now I want you guys to see it. Is this pullback level over? Well, I don't think so. The pullback would to be over. Let's see this pullback actually dropped to take out this week. That is red. We see this red candlestick. Once we can see that pullback to come to test that level, then we should see that bullish move. So we should be seeing this month as kind of drop. It's that week, then we'll actually see the movement upward. So now on this monthly time frame, above all for the month, we are to go bullish. Look for a way to enter to go long. Now let's see it this way. Next one is our weekly time frame. So weekly time frame, let's zoom this movement out. We all can see one movement is made, which is making a bullish move, right? So price is going up, impulse move, correction, impulse move was made. We saw this highs, right? And let's take it like this. We saw this highs here, a correction was made after it hits this huge week. Another highs was made, then we add a correction, right? So another highs was made again. You see these highs were breaking this previous higher high. So new highs was breaking previous higher highs. So and of this recent, what do we think we are seeing now? A pullback level is over. So now guys, after this pullback level, I can show you that we will be going bullish. So is this pullback level going to be over? I believe it will be over this week. So we still need a little bit of a bearish move drop to be made. Now I'm going to explain it how this movement will be made. So we need to stick to it to the end. So I will go to the daily time frame and I will compare it with our JPY index, so you will know how to enter this trade. Now this is this on this weekly time frame. We are still expecting a little bit of a drop. Let's say maybe possibly it comes to this level, a level of 91. We are currently trading at 93. Let's see if it will come to a level of 91 or possibly a level of 90 before we actually see that bullish move. So weekly time frame, we would want to see a bearish move, which will drop a little bit. Then after this bearish move, a little bit of a bearish move, then we should see that price roll up. Reason why is that I'm taking it as a level here. We saw this price reacted multiple times. We saw this first week red, second week, even this huge week, this candlestick week reacted here, even came down. We saw this huge candlestick week that pushes up. So I still believe that this is a key level where price will be very much likely to drop and test it before we go bullish. So weekly time frame, we are still on a bullish move. If you are to sit, we are going bullish. But as of recent, we are on a pullback level. So once the pullback level is over, then you can enter to go long. Now let's sit on this daily time frame. This is daily time frame I want you guys to pay attention to now. You can see this full trend. We are bullish, right? So price is above, it was actually going up. Now of this recent move, what we all can see is a bearish move, right? Price is below, and second is that price is below 10-period moving average. Now take a look at this. We saw this drop, right? A pulse move was made. We add another drop, which I believe we will be having this drop to take out this lows we just talked about, which is close to about 91, like we just predicted. We are currently trading at a level of 93. Let's see this level drop to a level of 91 again, we just talked about. Then after it, we start seeing a reversal movement upward on AUDJPY. Now reason I said that is that we will be getting a drop first on our AUD, right? On our AUDJPY. So once the drop occurred, we'll see a bullish move. Now reason I said that is that let's go to this JPY index. So this JPY index is currently all our JPY pairs. So we'll be able to analyze it better. Now take a look at this JPY index. We have to zoom it out. There's only one movement we are seeing, a bearish move, right? JPY index has actually been dropping. It has been dropping massively. So it's got a certain area where it was ranging. We saw this price come to this level, which we can take as the support, come to this resistance level, drop to our support, go to the resistance level. So it was range, right? So we then all of a sudden this price actually broke below the support level. We all know that once price is ranging within, it's giving us support and resistance level, and price breaks below the support level, but there's one movement we all be expecting for it to actually come and test that support level, right? If you are following this channel consistently, you would have seen how we predicted this move. So price has come to test its support level again. Not only did it test it, it even broke above it. Now see it, we are now above the previous support level. So what movement are we seeing next on this JPY index? We are seeing it actually roll up to the next key level. So the next key level was our previous resistance level. We saw price reacted at this level multiple times there. So you saw it, right? So this is the next key level we would want to see this JPY index react to, which is the resistance level. So as this JPY index is pushing up, then definitely we would be seeing a drop on our AUD to JPY, which means as that JPY is giving us a bullish move, then we should be seeing a bearish move on AUD. So at that time, when this AUD will get to this level we just highlighted, we just talked about, that we've marked here around 90 or close to around 91 or close to 90, then by that time this JPY index will have actually got to this level. After it gets to this level, right, we would be expecting a drop again on our JPY index. So as this JPY index will now start giving us a drop, then again our AUD JPY, AUD to our JPY will now start giving us this bullish move. So it has just confirmed our movement that on this daily time frame aspect of it, we are to drop to this level we just highlighted. After the level, then we'll actually see the bullish move on AUDJPY. So AUDJPY, we are still on a bullish move on the daily time frame if you have to zoom it out. But as of recent, we are dropping. We can call it as a pullback level if you want. Now let's see it on this 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame to actually place this trade. So if you have to place a trade on 4-hour time frame, there's only one movement you should be placing, looking to place bearish move, because 4-hour time frame is bearish. Except the 4-hour time frame start giving us a bullish move, then you can go long. But since the 4-hour time frame is bearish, then just go bearish. Do not look for a way to go long, else you'll be taken out of it. So price dropped. We add a pullback, right? We add another drop, so pullback occurred. We had a pullback here, so another drop was made. Then we add this pullback around this area. Now another drop again. So when we having this drop was actually breaking the previous lows. This was the lows, right? we had a pullback. So this drop again actually broke this previous lows. So we had a pullback. Now we are on this drop. This drop actually broke this previous lows. So we had a pullback again. So now we are having a drop. And guess what? This drop is at this previous lows level. So we are expecting to actually break below and continue to go bearish. So once the market opens and you want to take this trade, then look, just short this trade. So we are, the next movement to be made is this price to break this previous low. So AUDJPY still on a bearish move. So 4-hour time frame, you are to short it. And same thing with our 1-hour time frame. So I mean, basically see the same movement. We are to short this price. So above all, AUDJPY, we should actually short it till it actually get to this our level we just talked about. Let's say a level of 91.830. Once it gets to the level, then a bullish move should happen. So that is the analysis for the week on AUDJPY.